41, 2011 resolution approving and authorizing the tax settlement of tax cert proceeding entitled Webster County Plaza Association for years 09 and 10. The settlement order will provide the county pay the town share of the refund and charge back to the town approximately $2,641 in next year's tax order. I move this resolution. Do I have a second?
Councilperson Malone?
Yes.
Supervisor McCabe?
Yes.
Councilperson Matters?
Yes.
Councilperson O'Brien?
Yes.
Councilperson Mandel?
Yes. 42, 2011, resolution approving and authorizing the settlement of a taxatory proceeding entitled New NGC DBA National Gypsum Company for tax years 2009-2010. The settlement in order will provide the county pay the town share of the refund and charge back the town approximately $24,129 in next year's tax levy. I recommend we make that motion.
Councilperson Mandel?
Yes.
Supervisor McCabe?
Yes.
Councilperson Matters?
Yes.
Councilperson O'Brien?
Yes.
Councilperson Malone?
Yes.
Resolution approving and authorizing settlement of tax proceedings entitled Priscilla Ford for tax years 2009-2010. The settlement in order provides that the county pay the town share of the refund and charge back the town approximately $4,342 in the next year's tax levy. I make that motion.
I'll second
Councilperson Mandel?
Yes.
Supervisor McCabe?
Yes.
Councilperson Matters?
Yes.
Councilperson O'Brien?
Yes.
Councilperson Malone?
Yes. And Resolution 44, 2011. This resolution authorizes the supervisor to execute a utility permit to Niagara Mohawk to provide utility services to lands occupied by the East Greenbush Miracle League. The East Greenbush Miracle League Incorporated is desirous of obtaining utility services to the site that it currently occupies in order to the currently on which it is currently situated its field, and in order to light the field, a concession stand and other amenities attendant to its continued operation. The supervisor is hereby authorized to execute the utility permit to Niagara Mohawk Power Corporation for the installation of the aforesaid utilities. I just want to, I'm pleased to be able to move this. I worked with the supervisor and Joe Liccardi in really addressing the notion of what was originally proposed as an easement conveyance. There's a big difference between the town conveying a perpetual property right to accommodate utility service on town parkland versus issuing a revocable license, which is really what this is. So I appreciate their patience and Joe Liccardi's diligence in looking into the details and the ramifications of what we're going to be doing now in terms of issuing a permit. Just to let the rest of the board know, I recently met with Senator McDonald's staff regarding the lease agreement that we've been contemplating for a couple of years now. And I've been conferring with, again, the supervisor and Joe Liccardi, and there's going to have to be companion legislation, obviously, with coming out of the assembly. So Senator McDonald's staff has indicated that he's going to be coordinating with Ron Canistari's office in that effort, and I've apprised him of the pending issuance of this license, and to make sure that the legislation is not inappropriately silent on it, so that we don't, there aren't any issues later on. So that seems to be going along smoothly. Jim, if I could catch you before you leave tonight, one of my last requests I'm going to make is if you happen to have any additional site plans, copies of the site plan I think you share with me.
Yeah.
Also, we got a copy of the survey as well, and possibly a legal description of the property I could get. Jim Thompson from Senator McDonald's office has assured me that if this goes the way it should, we should be able to get this through, this legislation through this session. So I thought that sounded really encouraging, so.
With the legal descriptions are, we have those attached to the back of the original permit license agreement.
For the overall site.
The overall site.
Exactly.
They're attached to that. And I think Jim, you got some maps for safety.
Yeah.
I don't know if they have a meeting bounds description on them, because
The meets and bounds description on the survey are a little bit difficult to read, but there's clear printed copies that I have too.
Great. Thanks, Jim. Thanks, Jim.
Councilperson Matters?
Yes.
Councilperson O'Brien?
Yes, and I don't think you mentioned this, and if you did, I'm sorry, I missed it. But this is going to be, any costs involved will be borne by the Miracle League, not by the town. Did you say that?
I didn't mention it,
Oh,
but I'm assuming that, any costs that will be attended to running these lines in. I know that NIMO doesn't do these things for nothing, and I'm
things
assuming.
already been paid, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. They already paid.
Very good,
That's why we wanted to get this through, so we can get on that list of projects for the spring.
good, great.
Great. I vote yes.
Supervisor McCabe?
Yes.
Councilperson Malone?
Yes.
Councilperson Mandel?
Yes.
Jack still here?
No, Jack.
You left. Yeah, leave.
Resolution 4, thank you, Mr. Supervisor. Resolution 45-2011 is authorization to conduct a survey regarding the conceptual merger of the Hampton Manor Water District with the General Water District. In response to such recent water quality concerns, the town shall conduct a new water district merger survey of the Hampton Manor Water District. The last one we conducted was in, I believe, July of 2006. And the supervisor recently indicated that it was at that time, that the majority consensus was not to do a merger at that time. I think there have been a number of comments that have been made that kind of maybe give rise to the notion of that swinging the other way possibly. So this survey will endeavor to kind of, feel the pulse, if you will, of the 600 or so users within the Hampton Manor Water District and get a sense of whether they, and hopefully, we'll hopefully, we'll look to plan this in a manner where, and I was just mentioning to Jim Bride, hopefully we'll get a sizable response so that it's reliable in that sense, and that the board here wants to rely on the results and then make some decisions afterwards. So.
Councilperson Matters?
Yes.
Councilperson O'Brien?
Yes, I just want to say that it's our goal to send this survey out with I think it's the July billing, with a Hampton Manor bills, water bills. So we're not going to be incurring any further costs because the bills will be going out anyway at that point. And we'll see the result of that. We'll have to call through them and figure out the direction. But Rick, I want to thank you for following through that. It's good. And too bad Jack isn't here, but I
Thank you.
know he is.
Thank you.
Supervisor McCabe?
Yes.
Councilperson Malone?
Yes.
Councilperson Mandel?
Yes. 46-2011, authorization of family medical leave request. Officer Elaine M. Lubinski has submitted a request for an intermittent personal leave of absence under the Family Medical Leave Act. I'd like to make that motion that we.
I'll second that.
Councilperson Mandel?
Yes.
Councilperson Malone? Supervisor McCabe? Councilperson Matters?
Yes.
Councilperson O'Brien?
Yes.
47-2011 water quality improvement projects and non-agricultural, non-food source projects, municipal resolution. This deals with possible granting right in regards to cleaning up and working around Hampton Manor, which a number of things President Kank, he hasn't said too much tonight, but he's been very diligent in getting us some grant money for that area, and thanks Hank for all that. I would move that resolution.
I'll second it.
Supervisor McCabe?
Yes.
Councilperson O'Brien?
Yes.
Councilperson Matters?
Yes.
Councilperson Malone?
Yes.
Councilperson Mangold?
Yes.
48-2011, schedule a public hearing for Carver Court PDD. At our pre-board, the gentleman from Carver Court Development came in and gave us a rundown. What we'd like to do now is to schedule a public hearing on the 16th day of March, 2011 at, I'm going to change that to 6:15, just in case there could be people there, just one or two, I think. So we'll make it 6:15. Could I have a second on that?
I'll second it.
Supervisor McCabe? Councilperson O'Brien?
Yes.
Councilperson Mangold?
Yes.
Sorry. Councilperson Matters?
Yes.
Councilperson Malone?
Yes.
49-2011, resolution requesting the New York State Department of Transportation to perform a highway or bridge betterment project pursuant to Highway Law 2010-27 and appropriating funds thereafter. In a very simple scenario, New York State this is in regards to the roundabout at Kells Corners, which will be getting underway this summer, June probably, as soon as school's out. What the state has demanded, this is what the state does. We have to give them $250,000 for easements that will be paid back approximately 6 to 8 weeks after we give them the money. The state's good for it, it's not gonna cost us anything, but we do have to give them the money first, which we should be back on May 1st. So I make that move. We don't wanna, you've gotta get this resolution passed, only because when the state tells us something, we're on the bottom of the food chain with the state, so you really have to do what they say, or everything's gonna be pushed back, and we really don't want that. This project's been going on for 8 years, and we really like to get it started, and which we are going to do. So I would move that resolution.
I'll second that, Rick.
Thank you.
Supervisor McCabe?
Yes.
Councilperson Malone?
Yes.
Councilperson O'Brien?
Yes.
Councilperson Matters?
Yes.
Councilperson Mangold?
Yes.
All right, with that, any board members have anything to add for conclusion?
Jim, we can rescind that first
No,
resolution.
it's-
There's still time.
Yeah.
I get to watch it all again.
With that, I wish everybody a safe trip home, over the weekend, and I move to adjourn this meeting.
Supervisor McCabe?
Yes.
Councilperson Matters?
Yes.
Councilperson O'Brien?
Yes.
Councilperson Malone?
Yes.
Councilperson Mangold?
Yes.
Thank you all.